of all, I'm a complete Molly. I've just come out here to film this video and I had so much stuff in my hands that I spilled my Coke all down my leg and all down my arm, so I'm a little bit wet at the moment. Just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, so if you don't know me, I'm Hannah and I'm doing an apprenticeship in hairdressing. I'm still really ill. Last week, I think I've had the flu, to be honest. That's what I think it's been, because I've been so ill. And I don't know if you've watched my video last week, you'll know that I was ill last week and I still feel like crap now. So please excuse me for being all like bunged up, and I hate that word, but yeah, I just can't breathe properly and I'm freezing and I've been all achy and everything, but I still wanted to do this video for you because I'm hoping that some people are getting something out of this, so I still want to film and let you know what's been going on. So, here we go. First of all, before I start talking about college this week, I wanted to share with you some bits I'd got from like Amazon and online and stuff, and some other bits. Was it last week? Yeah. Last week at work we had our team meeting that we have like every couple of months or something, and it was really good because our boss did like a pass the parcel thing where basically she had like a big prize thing, big parcel obviously, and then we had to go around, she'd say when to stop, we'd open it up and inside there would be some gifts like some sweets and some little prizes, and then there'd be like a question in there like of like sort of things, questions relating to hair and the business and things like that, and we had to try and answer the question. So it was really good. It was a really fun like idea, I think, really clever, and I wanted to show you what I got from that. So I got this Mythical Oil Dry Conditioner. I've not used it yet. It's meant to help with detangling the hair, and that was that. So that was quite nice. I love getting little like goodies. So that was one of the things I got. The other thing I got was this L'Oreal, I think it's L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Professional, and it's a mask, I think. Yeah, it's a mask for coloured hair, so that was that. I've used this before, I think, at a salon I worked at. Yeah, it smells really nice as well, although my smell isn't completely back to normal, but it smells good. So that's that. So that was quite nice. I got that, and I got some sweets and stuff as well, so that was good. Right, the other thing I was going to show you what I've got was, I think I ordered this off Amazon last week, and it is the Label M leave-in conditioner. I only got a small one because I wanted to try it out. I'd watched a video on how to do a 1-length cut, and I think it was a transition length, which I've been practicing at work, and they use this leave-in conditioner, so I thought I would give it a go and see if it's any good. And then the other thing I got, which is really exciting, is my scissors. So, it's really windy outside. These are my scissors. Look how nice the boxes are coming. So, I can't remember how to open it. Oh, yeah, like that. Right, I'm a bit gutted though, because they're meant to be rose gold, and you'll have a little look. I don't think they are rose gold, so I'm just going to open it up and show you. I think they're gold. I don't know if I'm just being stupid, they probably definitely are gold, but it said rose gold. These are my scissors. These are 6-inch ones. I think it's 6-inch, yeah. There they are. Let's hold them properly, shall I? There we go. I needed some bigger scissors because my boss said that the ones I had already were just a little bit too small and I couldn't kind of get enough hair in there. So that's why I went and bought these ones, and I just think they're really cool. Hope you can see them. Yeah, so they're my new scissors. Looks quite exciting, so when I get some more cuts in, I'll be using those. I got them from Salon Direct, I think. Okay, back to college and what we did this week. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about the theory again, like I normally do. So, this week we did about the skin as well, because even though we're doing hair, we still need to kind of learn stuff about the skin. So, we got like this sheet, if you can see that there. And we just literally had to fill in the stuff, like she did like a PowerPoint and we went through it. So it's the epidermis, the dermis and the sebaceous layer, which is basically like the 3 layers of the skin. That's what we kind of learned about. We had to write in where little things go and what happens in, you know, in the skin. I think it's just so we basically know how the hair grows in the skin, that sort of thing. So that's what we did. I'm not going to bore you with all of that. But I just wanted to kind of tell you that's what we were up to today. Because this is more for people, I suppose, if they're thinking about doing an apprenticeship, like what sort of things you're going to learn and that. So that was what we were learning about. And then I've like got some notes in here that we were doing. We did a lot about health and safety again. I don't really want to talk about that on this channel just because I want it to be kind of more interesting, just about hair really. And I think the health and safety bit is quite boring, to be honest. So we learnt about the hair growth cycle. I don't know if you know this or not, that your hair goes through basically a cycle, yeah? And it lasts there's 3 different phases basically of the cycle, okay? So you've got anagen, catagen and telogen. These are the 3 different cycles, okay? Now, when your hair is in anagen, that's the actual active part of like when your hair is growing, and that lasts 2 to 7 years, roughly, about that. So if you are one of those people that's got like really short hair and you feel like it never grows, it's normally because you've got a shorter anagen cycle, yeah? So it doesn't last as long. So because it says 2 to 7 years, if your hair's really short and it doesn't grow, yours might only be like 2 years. Whereas, so like with mine grows quite quickly, so mine might be like 6 years, yeah? So my hair will be growing for 6 years, and your hair might only be growing for 2 years, yeah? If that sort of, I hope that makes sense to you, yeah? So, and basically, hair grows like ½ an inch a month. That is a rough estimate of how much hair grows. That is why some people say, I can never grow my hair like past my shoulders. It will be because your anagen phase is a lot shorter than, say, somebody like me who can grow their hair quite long, okay? So, there we go. Then you've got catagen. The catagen is the transitional part of the phase. So, you've got the anagen, which is active, and that's when it's growing. Then it goes into catagen, which is for about 2 weeks, and that's where things start to change. So I'm going to try and put some pictures in as well in this video so you can see what I'm trying to say. Things start to change at that point before it goes into the telogen stage, right? And telogen is the resting stage, where your hair doesn't grow at all. It literally just rests. The catagen lasts for about 2 weeks, so it started changing in that part. And then the telogen, where it just rests, is normally for about 10 to 12 weeks, okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. And like I say, I'll put up some pictures. And then after, obviously, the telogen stage, once it's rested, it then goes back into anagen again, and the whole process starts again. Okay, but the longest part will be the anagen, which is the active stage. Now, I found this out yesterday, which is quite interesting, that we have about 100, I think she said about 100 to 150,000 hairs on our head, and we lose about 100 a day, on roughly about 100 a day. What else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, the anagen, when the growing stage, that is about 85% of your hair at one time is in that stage, okay? And then the rest of the hair, the 10 to 15%, is in the telogen, which is again the resting stage. That is about all that we learned about that, to be honest. The rest is health and safety. Yeah, it is. That's all the theory, and like I said, we did about the skin. No, I won't bother going into that. So that was all like the theory part of it. Then we had our practical as well, and in our practical we did a curly blow dry. I found it actually really tricky. I've done curly blow dries before and they've been alright, but the thing is where I work, my boss has basically shown me a different way to hold my hair dryer. I'll try to show you now if I can, if this will reach long enough. So my hair dryer, right, she showed me to, hang on a minute, put it around that way. Oh, I just lost my pillow. Ooh, okay. So she showed me to use my hairdryer like this, okay, and then come down the hair shaft like that, because she said like it aches your arm the other way and it's like easier. But when I was trying to do the curly blow dry with my hairdryer like that, it was really like, I just felt really cat-handed doing it. So my teacher said to me, no, hold it like this. So I then had to try and learn again how to hold my hairdryer like this again, because when you get used to it, it's really difficult to then change it again. So I'm gonna do a practical with showing you how to do a curly blow dry, holding my hairdryer like this. But I just want to like kind of warn you that I'm not brilliant at it. I'm only learning as well myself. So please, like, you know, expect it to be perfect, because I'm sure it won't be. But I just want to basically go through what we were told, what we learned, and try and help you out. But, you know, please don't judge too, you know, critically. Is that the word? Like, too harshly. Don't be too harsh on me, because obviously I'm still learning too. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, well that's the end of this video, and then I'm going to go on and do the practical. I'll probably do that in a 2-part. Yeah. So I'll do, this will be part 1, and then I'll do a part 2, so it's not crazy long. Anyway, have a good day and make sure you watch the practical, and I'll see you later.